Hi, I'm Andrea from Zart. Today we're going to create a personality portrait. In today's session, we're going to be making something roughly like this. So this is a self-portrait. You can either work on something that's about yourself, or you can choose another person. So the idea with this is to incorporate things about the person that make them them. We're all different and similar in a lot of ways. So the end result of this is to explore who everyone is in the hopes that we all come together in friendship and understand each other a lot more. So the person I've chosen to do today is the lovely Jessica Mauboy. Jessica Mauboy was born in 1989 in Darwin in the Northern Territory. Her dad is Indonesian and her mum is a proud First Nations Australian woman from the Kuku-Yalangi people in the rainforest in far northern Queensland. We'll know her best as being the 2006 Australian Idol runner-up. She has 5 albums that she's created. In 2013, she was the actor winner for her role in the movie The Sapphires. She got the Young Australian of the Year award in 2013 as well. She's a multiple ARIA award winner. She is recognised as the Aussie Queen of Pop. She is the Indigenous Literary Project Ambassador. She's a role model and a mentor for First Nations youth, and she's a philanthropist. So what you'll need to do this project is a black and white image of your chosen subject. What we'll do, about A4 size, I think works really nicely, and then our backing piece of paper will be A3. So what we want to do is just cut around the image and have something like this. Discard the scraps, and I think I'm going to work on a nice piece of yellow. So I'm just using a piece of cover paper. I'm just going to use my glue stick and just go around the edges. I put a couple of stripes down the middle. And glue Jess down. Now, after I've put a lid on there, we need to have Jessica Mauboy's name. So I've already pre-cut some of the letters here, but I will quickly cut out a J. There we go, and once we've got all of our letters, we will just glue them down across the bottom section. Yay! Now that we have a name to our lovely face, now we'll pick out some things that makes Jessica Mauboy Jessica Mauboy. Now I did read in an article that she featured in that she refers to herself as being saltwater, freshwater and the desert. So I have ripped through a few magazines and I have found some images here. There's a nice Australian desert image there, and I have a nice bit of ocean here, and I have a nice bit of an image of a creek bed. So I'm going to use those in my personality portrait. So I might just cut a nice wavy line just to make it a bit more interesting. Let's see. That might sit somewhere like that. With the person that you choose, whether it be yourself or someone else, what you want to do is collect, maybe go through some magazines and collect some images. You could do some drawings if you wanted to add to your collage. You can draw pictures straight onto your background. But it's all about, on the one piece of paper, expressing who your chosen person is. I have also got some words that I found in magazines as well. So I've got Dreamtime in a reference of Jess's heritage. I know that she likes to empower people, especially members of the First Nations community. She is a women's rights activist. And I also found the words saltwater and freshwater, which I think is a really nice callback to the interview that she gave. I think these pictures here, this image here with some books, I think refers back nicely to her being the ambassador of the Indigenous Literary Project. So I might do this, and I'm cutting these into wedges just because I think it sits, wedge shapes seem to sit really nicely in my composition. So I think I'll do a few more books. I might have that just over there, and then I might give myself a bit of space to draw something potentially. So what I'll do is I'll glue those bits down now. Okay, now I think I will add in some words, like we might have Australian Idol. What date did we say there? 2006. You might write in Young Australian of the Year. We might have ARIA Award winner. I might use my blue, and hopefully this will come out looking like a microphone and not an ice cream. I'll do the microphone cord. We might add in maybe the name of some of Jessica's albums. So one is Hilda, another one is Been Waiting. There we go. I like how that's coming along. I think that is probably enough information on Jess. Now I think this project has really lovely links if you are doing Australian First Nations and Torres Strait Islander histories and cultures. So students can perhaps choose a First Nations person that they find inspiring and learn about them and use this project as a way to further understand who they are. It could be a really nice project that you do at the start of a term where students don't really know each other that well, and they can get to know each other through these personality posters, these personality portraits. So it's just a really nice way for people to learn about each other and find out, hey, look at that person over there. They're exactly the same as me. They like the same things. Or I didn't know that about you. That's really interesting. Let's have a conversation about that. So I hope you've enjoyed this project. I hope you find it fun in your classroom, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.